my loves, your lady girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And y'all, I am back with a South Central Baddies season 2 episode 6 review, and they forgot to name this episode. Like, are we surprised at this point? I think the whole idea of, like, you know, now that's TV, it's cute, whatever, but like, this is kind of like, it's on brand for them to not get it quite right at this point. That's the theme, you know? So I want to say it's tagging, it's good, it's not. It's actually very consistent for their brand at this point. Oh, before I get into the review, make sure you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, because it helps me on the YouTube algorithm so I don't get swallowed up by the big girls here on this YouTube. Let's hop right into it, period. They give us a cute little recap of the Zoe and Kenzie beef. Not that we needed it, child. They add some little Cowboy ranch, and we're introduced to Cowboy Trey. He was fine, bro. And you know, he's giving us the ins and outs of like the Cowboys and the saddle, and don't pull here, you gotta pull there. And I'm like, this is the most information I'm gonna get out of the whole season. This right here, this is the most knowledge, the most information, the most productive information I'm gonna get from the show, period. And then I'm like, why are there so many cowboys in LA, like in California? Is that a thing? I don't know, y'all. I've lived on the East Coast practically my whole life. But like, think of Stallionaire Chance, like he's a cowboy. And I'm like, I didn't even know it was cowboys or farms in California. I guess there were, I know there's vineyards. So it's vineyards everywhere, but y'all get my point. Like, is cowboying a thing in California? I thought that was only like a Texas thing. Anyway, moving right along. The girls are lined up. They look excited to do their little cowboy activity. This is giving more like a budget. Okay, thank God. The girls ride the horses. It was nice to see them do something outside of the comfort zone. I like to see who is comfortable in uncomfortable situations. That's what I'm trying to say, boom. Stepping outside of their comfort zone of that South Central LA baddie vibe, you know? E.T. still pressing the girls because Kenzie was saying something like, I don't understand and I don't get it. And Kenzie and E.T. was like, cause y'all don't pay attention. Y'all can't follow simple directions. And I'm like, yo, E.T. is forever pressing the girls. And Kenzie was like, I don't give about no horse. And then here goes Zoe, what you say about a whore? And she was like, I ain't say nothing about no horse. She was like, oh, because, you know, I had to just double check because you talking to my girl E.T. She just trying to get it started because Kenzie and Zoe go back and forth. Like, Zoe, relax. It's giving corny and it's giving trying too hard. Just stop. Kenzie makes a good point and says, listen, Zoe, you arguing with me, but you won't argue with none of these girls. Meek is riding her horse and she's like, oh my God, stop. Oh my God, no, oh. And I'm just like, oh my God, I don't like that energy, girl. Because first of all, you want this big, gigantic horse. Relax yourself. Like, don't do that. Pay attention, do what you gotta do, and get off, and then do whatever it is that you gotta do. But all like, no, he's not doing. I don't like that. I don't like that type of energy, especially involving animals and stuff. Like, don't do that, girl. We have Brown Sugar versus Adora. Brown Sugar didn't look like she was enjoying it that much. Adora gave it a good go. Brown Sugar ends up losing. She says she's not a sore loser. She's glad. She's still in the winning for the 10K. And I'm like, are they eliminating people because they need to make room for people in that Airbnb? Because they are already tight. They already got air mattresses all around 1-bedroom floors. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, where's this elimination coming from? But you're still in the running to win this money. Then we got the Zoe and Kenzie showdown again. Zoe standing on the bed. I don't care. You're whack. You're ugly. You're this. And not for nothing, y'all. I think Kenzie is so beautiful. Like, bone structure, the complexion. You know, like Kenzie face cards, not declining. It's not. And Kenzie just puts it all out there. She was just like, jealous. I'm not jealous of you. How can I be jealous of a bitch living in a shelter? How can I be jealous of a bitch that has no phone? How can I be jealous of somebody who don't have no hair? Like, yo. Girl, Kenzie be mopping the girls up. You hear what I'm saying? Why? How can she be jealous of somebody that don't have no hair? Period. That part. And you know, Zoe just keeps going off. I have a pee. Show me your pee. Is your pee as pretty as mine? Show me your pee. Kenzie said, I ain't got no pee, but my shit still pop. Period. Kenzie, what? What? Eat them up. Eat the girls up. What? I ain't got no pee, but my shit still pop. Yeah. she's going on like, you don't do this to Naja, you don't do this to ET, why you doing this to me? Joey, child, that's what her name should be, because she's super fucking Joe. You want this pee? She was patting her little poochie. You want this pee? You want this pee because remember, you used to like it, you used to know what you used to be inside of pee. I'm guessing Kenzie before she was trans was a boy and had sex. Obviously there were some conversations had. That's where I'm trying to get to. There were conversations that took place, period. And Kenzie, then Zoe, realizing that she was losing, tried to 8-mile herself. Yes, I'm in a shelter. Yes, I don't have no phone. Yes, I don't. And it just didn't work. And then, she was just like, but she rested on the fact that she's a woman, but I'm a real woman, or whatever the case. And Kenzie was like, yeah, okay. I got a husband. I got a kid, I got a house, I got a car, and I ain't got no pussy, and I still got more than you. And she walked off, just completely ate her up. She didn't know what to say. She was just sitting there. She got that little weird face, that little weird thing when she talked like this a little bit. Her mouth be over to the side. Like, then she got a little extra. Oh, girl, let me stop. Don't even get me started. I ain't even gonna get started, y'all. So it was people that realized that, Zoe was getting ate up. So somebody in the back was like, well, you still in the room, you ain't leave the room. And she was like, and I got Jesus. I know that's right, girl. You got Jesus, baby, because you ain't got much, but you got Jesus. And she goes off to say, Zoe, you won't hit me. That's because you're scared. You won't hit me. And I hate that for like women who are trans and they feel like they can't get into altercation with other women, but like the women are provoking them, because Zoe was very provoking. An average person, an average woman, man, female, or anywhere in between has a hard time dealing with that type of stuff. And for Kenzie to show that type of restraint, but she said that she felt like she knew she was going to get jumped. That's why that's why Zoe could say everything and do everything that she was doing, because as soon as Kenzie acted like or thought she was going to, they was gonna jump her. They was gonna roll her out. Kenzie was heated though. Kenzie had white stuff all in the corner of her mouth. Ooh, I can't. Can't you feel it? Anyway, ET comes around and she starts regulating, as she always do, because ET has a lot of power and control in the house. They still going on. Get surgery, then come holler at me. Get your surgery. To get her D removed. And she was like, I ain't getting no surgery, and I'm still winning. And I love that, girl. You ain't gotta get no surgery to prove yourself to anybody. So it continues. You only talking like this because you signed a contract. You can't hit me. And the girl Kenzie starts twerking. Your daddy like it. But your daddy like it. I bet your daddy like it. Just being disrespectful. Zoe plays this song by Too Short. Time to go. And Kenzie starts dancing to her, hitting the crip walk and all this stuff, carrying on. Girl, they was in there acting a fool, acting a donkey. Kenzie is continuing, going off like, girl, go get your hair done. Zoe's like, go sell some ass so I can get my hair done. Ain't that what you do? You was leaving here all last night, coming back with $80. And I think that struck a nerve, because when she said $80, Kenzie was like, $80? yeah, she ain't draw that number out of nowhere. That little $80 struck a nerve a little bit. Ilani comes in, burning sage, y'all, and support her products. Somebody said I was hating. I ain't hating on Ilani, I'm just saying. Kenzie doubles down, is like, girl, selling ass got me a lot in life, and maybe you need to try it. Yeah, Zoe tried to press Nick, because she was just like, you ain't do the challenge. She was like, ask anybody. I did the challenge. And she was like, well, I'm having a conversation between me and you. Why are you calling other people into it? And she was just like, no, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I did the challenge. So Barbie was in a confessional. Like, I think it was just misplaced energy. She was just angry because her and Kenzie had got into it. And Nick wasn't here for it. Nick didn't back down. And I like that about her. Then Naj and Barbie got into it because apparently Zoe and Kenzie continued on. And I guess anytime that Barbie says something or chimes in defending her friend, which is Kenzie, Naj say something, Naj threw a ball at her. She jumped. Naj was just looking like, oh my God, like, oh, look at you. I think really, real life, like, if y'all watch this, so who do y'all think will win? SoCal Barbie or Naj? I think Naj will give it to her a little bit. If she can get her real good, she can probably get her in and get her out. I don't know though. But they're going back and forth, and they're like, and SoCal Barbie starts talking about how ugly Nas is. You're ugly. You look like a crackhead. Your teeth are giving crackhead. You're missing teeth. You don't look like you take care of yourself. And then it was a whole bunch. You know how they do. You know how the girls go. Zoe is hyped that Nas chimed in on the beef with the trans girls because now she got a little bit of support and backup is what it feels like. How Barbie continues on with, I just feel bad. She's a bum. She's a bum. Like, yeah, like they're bums. I feel bad. The girl has nowhere to live. You don't feel that bad. And she said, Nas, you're not that cute. Your face gives nothing. Your teeth are giving crackhead. Like, not the teeth is giving crackhead. That was a lot for me. And Adore was in the confessional, was just like, it was just too many low blows that was happening. Like, it was getting too deep. And it was getting sad, girl. You already said the girls in the shelter. Now you say another girl teeth look like she a crackhead. Like, damn, come on now. Bonnie jumps in and was just like, this is not a trans women against women thing. I don't want y'all to make it that. I don't want y'all to make it that thing. It's not that. Leilani is like a really beautiful person, but I don't know. I feel like that was a bit performative because it's just, that's what it's looking like. You don't want it to be that way, but that's what it's looking like. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're a little bit late with that commentary. Kenzie chimes in and was like, stop referring to me as trans. I'm not trans. I'm Kenzie. She pissed off at this point. And then, not for nothing, y'all, I had, when they said that part, Kayla, it was a close-up of Kayla's eye, girl. Her eye was still shut down, broke down at the side of the road. Poor Kayla. So Cowboy Barbie walks off and was just like, these girls are mad weird. Like, I mean, like, if I can do it, if I can get my stuff right, if I can invest thousands of dollars into myself, y'all can do it too. Y'all don't gotta be no hater. And I agree. Like, if that's what y'all want to do and you feel like, you know, whatever, go ahead and do it. If she can do it, you can do it. If you want to get a BBL, if you want to get liposuction, if you want to get the surgery to get your the geriatric sleeve or whatever the case, do it. Do it. Save your coins and do it. That's it. But don't be like mad at somebody and be like, oh, because you all done up, you all made up. So, and if you want to do it, you could too. That's it. I don't know. I try to be fair with things. Like, I'm not mad at nobody who got anything done, and I'm not mad at anybody who wants to be natural. Just don't try to make it seem like whatever you decide to do is better than the other, because everybody has choices in this life. We have Persuasion. She was an OG from season 1 come in. They are at Sky Zone, another nice little outing. I don't know, y'all. Production was flirting high key with the talent, which is obviously like a cardinal sin. And they were like frolicking in the blocks. They had a sort of like little challenge, a little race. The white girl was all excited talking to Isaiah like, oh, we can wait till you see it. It's so big. We can do all these things. Like, it was just weird. Go back to the house. Bree is there and she goes into the room and was straight like, yeah, I heard that you said you wanted to fight. And the white girl got up and I was like, okay, white girl, she got up. They started fighting. Bree was tagging her, bing, bing, bing. Then, you know, it was quick. They broke it up real quick. The security guards were going out their way to protect who they want to protect. I'm peeping. And then out of nowhere, they fought again because security broke it up. They fought again, and Bree was still wanting to fight. Like, you want to go around 3? And SoCal Barbie was like, no. She said no. She said no. She don't want to fight again. She don't want to fight again. It's just that they ended up hugging it out because she said, you know, you said what you said and I said what I said, and obviously you standing on it, so I respect you for that. And it is what it is. I feel like Bree was cute. I feel like the white girl was cute. The episode all in all was cute. It's getting better finally. Y'all, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps on the YouTube algorithm. Also consider subscribing. Yeah, it's free. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.